Hey there, I'm meteorologist Mackenzie Bart. Happy Friday. We made it to the end of the week, and what a beautiful way to end the week. Temperatures were a bit cooler, at least compared to the 90s and even upper 80s that we saw yesterday, and we also had some slightly lower humidity move in. Now, it's not going to last forever, but definitely enjoy it while we got it. This weekend, if you are a lover of warmth and humidity, that moves back in, as well as our rain chances. So we'll talk about what that means for any of your outdoor plans as we head into the weekend. So thanks everybody for joining. I'll try to answer all your questions along the way. Made it to the upper 70s today, started off in the 60s, so we did hold on to a bit of that muggy weather earlier this morning. We started off a little bit on the muggy side, but climbed into the 70s and felt very comfortable. Dew points continue to hang out in the 50s tonight, so that means that cooler and drier air will continue to stick with us. So good chance to give that AC a nice break, open up the windows, and just enjoy that fresh air. So much looking forward to that, especially later tonight after the AC running in overdrive. Veronica, you're right. Definitely a nice break. Humidity moves back in this weekend, though. You can see things are quiet, crystal clear blue sky out there, but we will have a few more clouds build in tomorrow, and that's ahead of this messy weather that you can see just to our west. A good deal of rainfall expected to move into Chicago as we speak, and then also behind it, some good showers and even thunderstorms pushing back a little bit closer to Omaha and even Kansas City. So that is heading our way as we get into the weekend. Temperatures will be a little bit warmer, low 80s Saturday, upper 70s Sunday as the back half of that system moves on through. I'd say if you're planning any outdoor time, Saturday morning going to be the best, and then Sunday later in the day is looking good. And we'll walk through that here in our hour by hour. All right, let's go through it. So rest of the night, calm, clear, very comfortable. Again, a lot of folks, temperatures will fall into the 50s, so enjoy that. Heading into the first half of the day tomorrow, best chance to get anything done outside, I say, is going to be morning and early afternoon before 4 o'clock. So here's a look at 7 o'clock in the morning. Few clouds build in. Here's when this line moves through. This is a look right around 4 o'clock. So I'd say by 3, maybe start packing some stuff up. By 4 o'clock, keeping an eye to the radar. Once we get into the second half of the night, so here's a look at 8, 9 o'clock, those showers will turn a little bit more scattered. So expecting this line to move through, but it'll break up as it reaches a majority of northeast Ohio, talking Cleveland, Akron, Canton, and even closer to Ashtabula, Geauga Lake County. Those will become more scattered Saturday night into early Sunday. Sunday will start to dry things out throughout the day. Few spotty showers earlier in the morning, but as that system moves out, we'll see some slightly drier air move in. So I'd say by 3, 4, 5 o'clock Sunday afternoon and evening, conditions are looking much nicer. And even early in the morning, the rain will be pretty spotty and pretty light, few and far between. But then we're looking clear as we head into your Monday. So I'd say really Saturday is the day that we want to watch out for. Still just a marginal risk, though, that is for really the western half of Ohio, and you'll see why here in a second. And I'm sure this will change as we get into the day. Jen will be with us tomorrow morning. Alexis will be with us tomorrow night. So just keep an eye on their forecast too, from the Storm Prediction Center. They'll have more on that. But this means that we do have the chance for a storm or two to be on the stronger side, containing damaging winds, maybe even a bit of some small hail embedded in that. Sunday, they have that storm risk then for the eastern side of the state. And that's basically because we're following that line along. By the afternoon, there really isn't going to be any risk at all for us. At least that's what models have. So I believe they're talking about the early morning hours of Sunday. Talking 1, 2 in the morning on Sunday is when they would have that risk in play. So just something to keep an eye out for. Here's what the AJ forecast looks like. Looking better heading into next week. Lots of pool weather in there. Outdoor plans looking great Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So just keep an eye on the unsettled weather this weekend. I'd say, again, morning on Saturday, best time to get out. And then throughout the afternoon and evening on Sunday, it's looking really nice. Just a few spotty showers in the morning Sunday. Quiet and warm Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Next chance of rain doesn't move in until Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. All right, again, we'll have the latest if the storm prediction does update anything. We'll let you know coming up at 10 o'clock tonight. I'm also updating the website as we speak, so you can find the latest forecast there at fox8.com underneath the forecast discussion. Thanks for joining. Have a safe and beautiful weekend.